Okay, welcome back once again. Today we are going to discuss very simplest way because in earlier session we are going very complicated way. So today in simplest way I want to explain first simple things which are must to remember before starting in going in advanced detail. Okay, so hope you might be listening my voice. Let's start. So this drawing, it's like a rectangle or a square. It's a standard format of any house because in Vastu we are more concerned about a house. Sometimes it may be a shop, it may be a factory or any place, maybe school. Okay, the design will change. For example, for a school, the best design will always be in a circular way. Okay, and for temple there is a linear way where check temple will be there, and here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, these are the seven steps, seven chakra. Here it's like a Vishnu body. Here Sahasrar chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. Here that Anahat chakra. So I'm giving just a small example. Like in Vastu, we are talking about house, but in a temple, there are seven chakra in a temple, where the main uh, part of the temple is Sahasrar chakra, and going to other chakra, that is third eye chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, Anahat chakra, Swadhisthana, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, and that is last is Mooladhara. Okay, Manipur, Swadhisthana, Mooladhara. So these are the seven parts. It may be required in future, but I have explained that Vastu is everywhere. Let it be a temple, let it be a house. And yesterday I've explained that Vastu means like Vastu plus A means it's a matter plus consciousness. When we are increasing the consciousness of our house, it is a Vastu. So let's start with this small example. Here, if you see this drawing, it's very simple drawing where it is east direction. In geography also, when we study any drawing, any structure, we always keep like upside should be always north, and your right side should be east, and your left side should be west. So it is the best way to learn any drawing also. When we are going to get your house design, that time also this will be the same direction. That's why it's a standard format. Here it is a east direction, it is a west direction, north and south. Now after that, the corner direction, these are the four main direction. Now coming to the sub direction, it is north east, because it is connecting between two direction, north and east. It is 45 degree. Here if it is the center, so this will be 45 degree. Okay, if you start measuring at the center of at the Brahmisthan, at the center of any house, this is a Brahmisthan, and there is a point. How to find out this point? This point is simply any structure, maybe square, rectangle, or something different. You have to just connect the end points, and wherever these intersecting lines are connecting, this is the Brahmisthan. For example, house is something like circular, so center will be a Brahmisthan. So we will find out, if you want to learn Vastu very practically, first of all learn how to find out the direction. The finding out the direction of any house is always started from a Brahmisthan. It's like a center point. And what is Brahmisthan? Brahmisthan in simple language, it's something like a center. Brahmisthan means center of energy. Center of energy means the place where from complete energy of the house is disseminating, it is spreading, it is going, it is distributing. Okay, there will be segregation, there will be like a movement of your house energy from this center. That's why you should always remember the tips of Vastu, that Brahmisthan, this should be always empty. Empty means actually there should be minimum items, minimum something like it should always be free from any obstruction for particularly air. If your entrance may be anywhere, okay, where should be the entrance we'll discuss in later session, but here where may be the entrance or windows, but the air will come inside and it should come up to here. Why this is important? Because if in a house the air coming to door to windows, if it is not coming to the center space, if the air coming from outside not coming to the center space, then the energy, the Brahmisthan will not be activated. And Brahmisthan is what? It is actually the heart of your house. That's why for a person, if air is not going to the lungs, then he cannot take breathing properly. Same way, the air is not coming to the center space, this space will not be activated. So first of all, you will find out the center point, and center point I explained. After that, you will find out simple way that here you will place compass, magnetic compass. You can easily find from your mobile also. There are so many applications. If you find find out first of all, find out the point. And what you have to do, you have to do level gazing. Level gazing. First point is find out the point, second point is level gauging. Level gauging means you should make the surface flat. Flat means when you are putting your compass or mobile or a device which can find out the direction, then this surface should be exactly horizontal. There should not be any slope to any direction. Okay, so for that you have to make the surface plane, and this surface should be, you can make 2 by 2 or 1 by 1 at least, as per your the device. Some devices are small, so you can make just 1 by 1 feet. If the device is big, you can make the space big. After that, you place the device and you will find out, first of all, there are two types. One is true north. There is a rectification, I will explain in later session. There is something true north and magnetic north. There are little difference between that, but that will come in later session. But at least through compass you will know that which is the east direction. Now you have to understand that your house may be like this, but sometimes you are assuming the east is this side, but east may be this side. Your house may not be exactly like aspecting, or like it's placed exactly with respect to the direction. Maybe its direction is not exactly east, maybe somewhere else. So for that also you have to take care of this point. So first of all, I explained a direction: east, west, north, south. After that, the subdirection is northeast, that is Ishanya Kon. Southeast, that is southeast means direction between east and south direction. Southwest direction between this direction tending toward this side, it's between south and west. In the center it's also 45 degree to either to west or to the south. Same way, northwest, it is 45 degree either to the north or to the west. So simply you understood that first of all you have to find out the directions. After that, what is second important point? Second point is any house should be this vast west wall, पश्चिम की दीवार, west wall should always be heighted on top. For example, this is your house. I will just make simple way. Okay, this is door. So I want to say that if this house is second story going up, now what is important, if this house is going this way, so second story, the highest point should be on west wall. There should not be obstruction. Why it is? Because there should not be you are your house is this way and you are making this west wall is very high. There should not be any obstruction for sunlight to enter your house, and it should be like stopped from the higher height of your wall of the west side. Same way on south side, wall should be higher. Not only wall, actually any room or anything what you are going to make on top of the house, there should be like obstruction like this. Sunlight should come like this, and both sides is like north side should be open, east side should be open, so that sunlight should accumulate here. It's not go outside. There may be window, there may be door, but the wall should be here like this. Okay, so this is second point. Third point, if you see very simple way, that there are some elements. This is here you see southeast direction is fire element, northeast direction is water element, here it is earth, here it is air element. So what is the meaning of these elements? Basically, I explained yesterday that if there is some energy wavelength of particular zone, for example this zone, naturally if you are not keeping anything here in this house, the house is empty, there is no room inside, you are just going to make some room. Before that, if you measure some energy in every corner, so you will find the wavelength in now southeast direction is very high. What is this wavelength? It is actually a frequency of any vibration or any thought process or anything. For if you take it very practically, start living, there are four rooms, there are four rooms in a house. Start living this room for 6 months, start living in this room for 6 months, and you will find there is a change in your behavior, change in your thought process, change in your health, change in your so what it will impact? 6 month here, 6 month here, 6 month here. What you will observe, if you stay in this fire angle, fire corner, or is this Agni Kon, this is southeast angle here, there is something more of like fire energy. What is this fire energy? This is something, this is always actually, you can say it is very much instant thought or instantaneous thought, or you can say your thought will be very much violent type or very energetic, very active. For example, if you want to go for spirituality, if you want to think very positive, if you want to do something spirituality, or if you want to become calm, if you are this corner is good for newly married. Why this is the fire element is good for newly married people, but somebody who is something like who is owner of the house and don't want to be in excited mode, then he can live here. This is earth element is something stability. What is earth element? Earth element is actually the stability. Your thought will be more stable here. Okay, if you live in the air angle for 6 months, here business ability, business ability is higher here. It, thought process is very active here. It's like a Mars energy, it's like a fire energy, it's like very energetic here. Okay, so like kids can be here for like activing for sports person. If somebody is in sports, he can stay here. If somebody married, newly married, he can stay here. So this is particularly for that. Or if you talk about activities, this corner is good for kitchen, because in kitchen there is a fire element that will like absorb this energy, and there will not be any problem. Now coming to here, earth element means it is like a shunya, shunya thought, thoughtlessness. Thoughtlessness means it is a Saturn oriented corner, particularly Saturn and Rahu. So basically, Rahu is not bad. Rahu is actually Pitra. Pitra means your forefathers. Ishanya means Dev corner, and it is Pitra corner. There is no when we say it is positive, it's negative. It's not exactly negative. It is actually the corner which is giving you the way moving towards that way. Means, for example, I have explained earlier. It's like a axis, it is a path to reach to spirituality. Rahu is Maya. Rahu is something when you are like in worldly affairs, when you are in mundane affairs, when you are doing in household activities, when you want to move ahead, your life is something like moving from here to here. So it is a spirituality, it is Ketu, it is Jupiter. Okay, for the person who want to who is already in spirituality, can stay here, can live here. This will be the best location. Air is business. This is something like earth element. Okay, for honor. So particularly, what is the main focus of understanding this in Vastu? The direction of any house or the corner of any house matters a lot in thought process, in your professional, in your activities, or whatever you are going to do in that corner. There is a meaning in that. So hopefully you understood little bit. And now coming to the element part, I have explained this is fire element, this is earth, this is air, this is water. So same way, fire means the requirement of activities here is fire. The requirement of activities is earth related activities, air related activities, water related activities. Water is not only just to say that water, we should keep water here. Water is actually the most sensitive element Water is actually the most sensitive element of our thoughts. Like very small thought can be very much like spiritual if you stay here in this corner. That's why this corner is actually for worship purpose. Isanya code means Ish Anya, where the auspicious energy comes very fast. This is Ishanya code. Fire element, where the fire energy or your thoughts will be very activated, very energetic. Okay, sports related activity or whatever that time. Okay, earth element is something like a you can say the Saturn effect, shunyata, stability will be here more. Okay, air element is like a business. What is business? Business actually, you can say mercury factor. Mercury means business. It's like communication skill. If you stay 6 months here, your communication, your mercury will be stronger. If you want to say astrologically, in this angle your Venus will be activated. If you stay here, your Saturn and Rahu will be activated. If you stay here, Mercury will be more active here. Direction is here, but actually the air element is here. This corner is ruled particularly Mercury and Moon. This, if you say it's a joint effect, so for business purpose it will increase your communication skill, it will increase your skills, calculation skills. This corner will increase your ability to take decision very fast. Okay, decision making will be very faster in this corner. Okay, so if you know astrology, then you will easily understand the importance of this corner. But simply I have explained, this corner is for like Jupiter. Jupiter is what? It is blessing corner, or it's like auspicious. Auspicious in the sense you will be very positive minded, you will be very spiritual. But if you are a businessman and you are always very positive, but your calculating ability, your communication skill will not be so much good. That's why for a businessman this is the corner. For a spiritual person or somebody who is in spirituality, this is the corner. Okay, now very interesting factor I want to explain here. If you find that kitchen must be in fire element, it is good. But remember one thing, if you make kitchen here in Ishanya Kon, if you make kitchen in this angle, then if the energy coming into your house that will mix in your food, it will be good in one way, there is no doubt. At the same time, this energy will accumulate, will absorb here only. That's why this corner is mostly kept open or empty. Why? Because the source of energy coming to your house is mostly through this angle. Auspicious energy should not obstruct because of the kitchen, should not obstruct because of the any heavy items. So according to load, according to the heaviness, so heavy items should be always here, this side, north and east. This complete set, you can say, if you divide like this, here it should be a lighter side and it is a heavier side. Heavy in the sense there should not be so much of those items here which are very heavy or very much sounding, very much like electricity item too much. So it is always good that you should keep heavy items here, or some store or something like very too much that way. And here it's like a your money because it's a Mercury. Okay, so in simple way you might have understood. Next session we are going to discuss about the directions. We have discussed the four directions in this, but 4 plus 4. After that, total 16 directs we are going to discuss next chart, that what are the directions and how we can use the direction in a house and what is the importance. Okay, so in this session this is over for now. Simply what we learned in this session, in a very quick brief: in any house these are the direction and you should measure by compass. After that, corner directions here, four main direction, four sub direction. After that, if what is the importance of these four corners I have explained, and what are the elements, that is over, and how to measure your direction through compass, make it 2 by 2 or 1 by 1 feet, complete a straight flat area here in the center the Brahmisthan, and then measure that angle. Okay, after that rest of the topic we will discuss in the next session. Okay, so hopefully you understood. I am little having little thought problem, so maybe my voice may not be so much effective today, but in the next session I will cover directions. Okay, thank you.